So we'd get off the bus stop, go to the corner, walk across the street, and arrive. Uh-oh.
Wait.
Wait.
Do they move? Is it right here?
Oh no.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, you guys. I love this view when you're driving in the city and there are trees on both sides.
And they're reaching each other in the middle.
I just love it. And right now there's like fall leaves right here. Beautiful.
It's a tunnel of Chicago love.
And my question is, how do the trees grow under the cement?
All the trees in the city are growing under these sidewalks, and it is a quandary.
It is a quandary of life.
I guess it's dirt down there, and I guess does the city, like, how do they stay hydrated? I guess it just soaks down around them.
I have no idea. It's a quandary.
That's what we're thinking about this morning.
We're stopped at a red light. We just finished at chapel at our, what's it called? College that we went to.
We went to Moody Bible Institute, downtown Chicago.
And here's the green light.
It was so fun.
It was so fun.
And what did you tell me halfway through the chapel?
Well, it was the first time I'd ever been in chapel, and I wasn't sleep deprived, and I wasn't having trouble staying awake. That's reality right there.
Yeah.
Sleep deprivation during college is so real. We got to talk to a few professors afterward and the dean of students, and we just wanted to like remind him that, and remind all of the professors and whoever we talk to, that what you do makes a difference. You know, here we are 11, 12 years later, and I still remember that speech that the dean of students gave the first week of school. And well, it was just, I don't know.
Well, we were so impacted by our undergraduate experience at Moody, like just so shaped and cared for, and so we wanted to express gratitude to our professors.
Yeah. One of my profs during Moody, I was mentioning like how much I adored one of my other professors. And he was like, have you ever told him that? It was actually the professor. I've told this story that that first semester in college, he was challenging me like, are you taking care of your body? Like, are you taking care of your lungs? And I was like, yeah, of course. And then I realized, actually, it's really hard to figure out the balance between school and taking care of my body. Anyway, that professor was the one I was mentioning. And my other prof was like, have you told him how much you appreciate him? And I was like, no, because in my mind, he already knows it. But Dr. V was like, you should tell him. Oh yes, I remember this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we are gonna take you guys on a date right now.
We are.
Very special date.
So we would arrive in the bus. The bus would be coming this way, and the bus stop is right there. So we'd get off the bus stop, go to the corner, walk across the street, and arrive. Uh-oh.
Wait.
Wait.
Do they move? Is it right here?
Oh no.
It's gotta be here.
I Googled it.
We Googled it.
Is there actually a parking spot?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Oh my goodness. So here's what we're doing. This was our first ever sushi restaurant. A friend from church brought us here.
We had never had sushi before.
And this was our first restaurant. And it's supposed to be down those scary steps.
Is it right over there under those? It's got, I mean, Google. I typed it into Google and it said, look, my Google says Bon Appetit. So it must be here. But so we went there.
2256 2258. Hold on.
It's like down under. It might be right there.
Do you want to run up there and check?
Yeah. So here's the story. A friend brought us. We had sushi for the first time and we loved it. And so this would be a place that Mary and I would save up for weeks, and like every once in a while, maybe like once a semester, we would come and have a date, and they had an all-you-can-eat buffet, but I literally don't see it. This is like really sad. Okay, let me figure out where this restaurant is. Here's why I couldn't find it. I think it used to be down here, and it's right here now. It's on street level. It's right here. Oh. It's on street level now.
Oh, yay! Woo!
Okay, got parking. They are waiting for me. I'm gonna put this in here because yesterday we got a ticket. So don't want to get a ticket today.
I don't miss walking in the city.
Yeah. I'm glad we didn't have to take the bus. Oh wow.
So that's where.
Yeah, that's where it used to be. Here we go.
Here it is.
Right. Thank you. Seat right in the window. This is fun.
Remember this?
Oh yes.
They used to be pink.
This is exactly the same. I don't think they've changed it. So they have an all-you-can-eat buffet. Are we gonna do it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's get 2 misos, 1 edamame. Do you want to just start with? What do you want to start with? So, do you have any like memories? I'm really kind of sad that it's in a different spot. Because, do you remember it was like 2 rooms?
Yep.
And like and one time we sat at the sushi bar.
Yep.
I think it might have been for like one of our birthdays or Valentine's Day or something. We did
I
that.
think it might have been Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to. You told me we used to save up our money.
Yeah.
Come. Okay, so there was one story I wanted to tell. Not about this place, so this was our favorite. But people would tell us about other all-you-can-eat sushi places around the city. So one time we decided to try another sushi place. And the rule, okay, so the rule for this sushi place, if there's, if they still do it the same way.
For like pretty much any all-you-can-eat is that you have to eat what you order. You can't just like order a ton of stuff and
So,
not eat it.
If you're at the end and you have an entire sushi roll left on your plate, they'll charge you for that sushi roll on top of the $17.99. So you've got to be real careful to not like over order, especially as college students. You gotta. And so this other place we were at, it was the same deal. Like you pay for what you don't eat. Well, at the very end,
We went for Easter. It
Yeah.
was Easter Sunday,
Can
and
you
so
hold
we I think flights were expensive, and it was like middle of the semester, and we weren't going home, so we went out to eat, and we ate a ton of sushi, and then we had like 4 pieces of a roll left, and neither of us, we could not, and so we we're like sitting there and we're like, okay, we'll get the check, and like we're still eating, and then we stuff it in our mouth
because we just couldn't swallow another bite. So he put a couple in his mouth. I put a couple in my mouth. We said, thank
we signed
you.
the bill, we go outside and spit it out.
We spit it out. We couldn't swallow it. Like we were that full, and we laughed
Like
so
to this day,
hard.
we still laugh about that.
Oh my gosh, like those are the sort of college memories that it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
we spit it in the street. Like that's ridiculous. But we were like, we had to save our money.
Yeah.
We didn't want to get charged for it, but
So funny.
oh, it was funny. This was our first ever miso soup.
Oh, that's true.
So good.
Is this our first edamame?
Yeah. So our friend brought us here. He paid for us. Because we were like, on Sundays, I think it's $18.99 or $19.99 for the buffet. And we were like, that's so expensive. And so he was like, I got you. So he paid for us, which was super nice. And he showed us the ropes, like how to order everything. And
So fun.
if he hadn't taught us this, like I don't know that we ever would have eaten sushi.
Yeah.
So this is the one that we're at. And if you ever come visit, send us a picture that you were here. Hashtag not sponsored by these edamame.
Just nostalgic.
What?
I said just nostalgic.
Yeah. Oh, that was so artsy.
Mary typically doesn't drink raw, eat raw sushi, but she's gonna
try it.
Give it a try. You had photo bombers behind you. What do you think of that? Not so much?
It wasn't like,
Offensive?
but
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick with that.
Cook stuff.
So we came to the end and I'm full. Peter's taking it for the team. And it's my roll, an eel roll. Sorry, babe. He's a good man. Now we are out front, just another block or two down.
And we're remembering the feeling of after we get sushi. And you're full and thoroughly satisfied,
Yes.
but you know you need to go back and do homework.
Because you just spent an hour eating sushi.
But we don't have homework to do, but I do need to edit the vlog. So we were like, let's go to this coffee shop that we used to go to. And didn't we play like a board game there?
Yes, they used to have board games. You could
It was
play.
the Caribou Coffee, but there's a little donut shop there
So
instead.
it was this little corner place, and we would go in there and study and hang out. And there was also a quirky coffee shop. Was it like right across the street right here?
I think it was right there.
Oh yeah, right back there.
Yeah.
Right back in those buildings. It was called the Noble Tree, and it was so quirky and a little creepy. There were all these odd couches.
Odd characters.
It was like 3 layers tall.
It was like a house.
It was
It was weird.
weird but fun.
Anyways, thanks for coming down memory lane with us. And
We gotta go find somewhere to edit and then upload the vlog. And as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good
Say
night,
good night.
Charlie.
Thanks for coming on this adventure with us. Good night, you guys. Good night.